Welcome back, Shine Sisters, to our YouTube channel where we discuss lifestyle strategies for your home, your health, and your clothing. I'm Ann Tabor with Shine by Design, and we are a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law team, and Libby is behind the scenes. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, click on the subscribe button below. And remember, click on the button to receive notifications, and you'll get them into your email box every time we do a new video. Today, we want to talk about 5 networking tips for the extrovert. And I know there are many different personalities that are out there, and with today's society, with meetups and going to different happy hour events and different things that build your business, a lot of extra business that you wouldn't normally get is received at networking events. And so when you go to an event, there are a few things that you can do that will really give you big results. And if you go with a purpose and if you go with a reason on what you're trying to accomplish in this happy hour or this after hours event, you will have not only good connections, but you'll also have a good return for your business. So an extrovert personality is leading with their energy, going in an outward motion. When you think about an extrovert, they typically enjoy being around people. They're easy conversation starters. They can carry a conversation. Extroverts are also often the life of the party. You'll hear them laughing. You'll see people milling around them, and people will flock to their conversations because they tend to be more fun when they're talking in a group full of people. So the extrovert has a lot of personality, and the extrovert is also fantastic with networking. However, there are some things that I have observed over the years that I think if I could just bring it to your attention, it'd be a little bit easier for you to have more of a quality experience when you go to your events. So the first thing that I would like for you to think about is, number one, go to an event with a purpose. So if you're going to kill time and just get the free beer and the free appetizers, then that's kind of a waste of 2 hours away from home. You could be with your family, you could be doing something a little bit more productive. So if you go with a purpose, that means you know who is going to be in the room. Maybe you've done some research ahead of time. That can be painful for you because typically you might not enjoy doing research prior to events, just like to wing it. So if you go and you wing it, then you don't really know who you have available to you for a resource. So do some advanced preparation and go with a purpose. Number 2, I want you to focus on making a connection. One of the tendencies extroverts have is to shotgun their business card all around the room. And you can pick them out a mile away, and it might be you. So if you are just throwing your business card at everything that sticks and your goal is to meet everyone in the room that night, that's not going to give you a lot of results. A couple things will happen for the other types of personalities. The other energies that are more introverted are going to see you as being pushy. They'll see you as being more salesman. They'll see you coming towards them with an agenda. So I don't want that for you. I want you to make some real connections. So instead of forcing your business card on everyone, wait until they ask for it. And also make 3 real connections. Have that as your goal to when you go into the room, you don't need to meet every single person. You want to have 3 real meaningful conversations, and that way you're more likely to be able to run into them again in the future and build that trust, build some of that credibility. And when you have credibility with a person that you see on a regular basis at events, then that's going to lead to future business because they'll know you and they'll understand that you're really trying to make connections with people and help other people. The next thing I want you to think about when you go to an event is wear something memorable. For you, you enjoy color. It is easy for you to wear something a little bit more flashy because part of your expression is your clothing. So if you're a man, I want you to wear, well, if you're a woman watching this video, yay, but sometimes I do have men watch these videos, so shout out to the men watching these videos. I want you to wear something that's more fun with your tie, with your socks, with the color of your shirt. Wear something that will be remarkable. And what I mean by that is worth remarking upon. So if you are in the habit of writing notes on the back of someone's business card, or if you're in the habit of linking a person with something that they wore, it's going to be easier if you're wearing a color that stands out. So for me, when I go into a room full of business people, typically I'm going to find a sea of gray, navy, and black. And we all blend in, and we're just a little fish in a huge pond or in a big sea. So if I want to really stand out, I have a coat that I love to wear. It's a raspberry pink. It has a blue lining, and I will find coats. I will find layering pieces. I will find jewelry that makes people want to remark on it. And when they do, that makes me remember, that makes me more memorable. So get in the habit of wearing some colors. Color is king. Find a way to add an extra flourish to people's memory banks about you when you go to the event. Now, step number 4. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough, I know. Learn to listen. It's really easy to hijack a conversation. It is so easy to lead the conversation and be the one that's talking about me, my business. So what's going to be difficult for you is slowing it down and asking other people about themselves. You know that you have a problem with this if you leave an event and you think, I met a lot of people, but I don't really know anything about them. They know a lot about you. Leave some mystery. If you can leave some mystery behind about yourself, then that's going to want people coming back for more. Because typically, your personality will be more fun, it'll be more engaging, and if you cannot give away the whole farm when you first meet somebody, that's going to give them a reason to want to come back and spend more time with you. So learn to listen, learn to ask questions, learn to be available to the other person as well. And the last step I want to give you when it comes to doing networking is look for a loner. If you can search out a loner, that means there's somebody out there that hates networking. They are probably an introvert energy. They do not enjoy these events, and it's like sticking a fork in their eye. So if you can find a way to seek out the person that looks uncomfortable, you might be their hero for the night. And if you can be their hero and make a real connection with them, it's amazing the vast knowledge quiet people have. You know why they have so much knowledge? Because they're listening to other people. So I know I might sound a little bit harsh on all of this, but this is just some information that I've gained over the years of networking. I've been involved with different business functions now for over 20 years. So in the 20 years of observing other people and how they function and interact with others, these are just some really useful tips that I think you'll be able to benefit from. So look for that person that looks miserable and bail them out and ask them questions. Ask them about their family and what they do, and ask them about what motivates them or what project are they working on right now. So you could really be a friend to a person that hates the whole networking scene. So again, the top 5 steps for networking for an extrovert is go with a purpose, make a meaningful connection, wear something that's memorable, learn to listen, and search out a loner. And these tips will help you make real connections, create trust and credibility in the whole networking scene, because hey, we don't want to be away from home more than we have to, and you might as well make the most of your time. I'm Ann Tabor with Shine by Design. I hope you enjoyed this video.